Hi, I'm Rebecca. Welcome to my sewing room. Welcome if this is your first time, and welcome back if you've been here before, and thank you for coming. Today I am using a Gertie pattern. Today is Gertie Sews Vintage Casual. I really love to wear my dresses, and I literally wear a dress almost every single day. However, sometimes I love, especially coming up this time of year, it's the end of August right now, as I'm filming this. You'll see it probably the end of September, but obviously September coming up, it is the cooler time of year, and I am a hoodie girl. I love my hoodies. I've got like 25 or 30. Maybe I have a little bit of a hoodie addiction, hoodie problem, but I do like to wear them. And even when I'm wearing dresses, if I'm cold, a lot of times I will put a hoodie on over my dress and just wear it like a skirt. So I do really like, still, no matter what, even if I'm wearing a hoodie, I like some vintage styles. But I want something that's a little bit more casual than the dresses that I've been making recently. So in this book, she has skirts and shirts and pants and jumpsuits and jumpers and a whole bunch of really fun vintage casual clothes. Today, pattern, I'm not completely following the directions for it though. It has you use, there is one skirt pattern piece and you have to cut out 4 of them. However, because they're not cut on the fold. However, the fabric that I have, I decided I'm not going to cut out 4. I am going to cut them on the fold, so I just have a front panel and a back panel because I'm using a plaid right here. And I'm not just using a regular plaid. This is an old tablecloth that I got at Salvation Army for $6. So I didn't want to misalign the plaid on the front and back panels. If I was doing stripes like the skirt is in the picture, I would do that because I love the chevron idea. But I didn't really want to do that for this because of the plaid, and I'm not the best at matching up my fabric yet. So instead of 4 pieces, I have 2 skirt pieces, front and back, so I'll be able to just sew up those side seams instead of doing the front and back panels first. But then it also says to insert the zipper before you put on the waistband. It's not a waistband, it's a facing. If you look close, there's not a waistband on the skirt. There is an inside facing on the skirt and a side seam zipper. So I'm still doing the zipper, but I'm doing the facing before I put in the zipper. And then it's not a lapped zipper according to Gertie, but I am doing a lapped zipper according to regular vintage styles. So I'm going to do that. And I am also, this one does not call for pockets. And with the tablecloth fabric, it's a heavy duty, it's some sort of polyester. I think it's got to be 100% polyester. So it's a heavier fabric, which is actually really good for the fall coming up. The fall and winter, I'll be able to wear it all winter long, especially with tights. But it's sturdy enough for my side seam pockets. So instead of using the tablecloth fabric for my pockets, I have just some basic white cotton that I usually use for my mock-ups that I cut pockets out of. Right now I have all of my pattern pieces cut out. I just have to do the interfacing on the facing piece, or for the facing pieces. I have to cut those out and then I have to iron them on. So it's going to be a basic skirt construction. I'll be doing the side seams with my pockets. I have to add the pockets there. I have a 7 to 9 inch zipper, so I'm going to just mark 7 inches down and put my pockets at 8 inches down because it's still a high-waisted skirt, which is what I like. So I'll have, my pockets won't be too low. And so I'm going to put those in the way you would do a regular side seam pocket. I'm going to put a lapped zipper in, and I'm going to put the facing on, but I'm going to do the facing first and then fold it over as I put the zipper in, so it kind of hides the top of it. You'll see as I'm sewing, instead of me explaining it this way and not in the correct order at all. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to get my inner facing cut out and ironed on, and then I will be back to show you how I am assembling this skirt. So it's been about a month since I made this skirt, and I've wore it quite a bit. I do really enjoy it, even though it is just an old polyester tablecloth. For the cooler months, it's quite nice because, yeah, it's so polyester, it actually keeps my legs warm. It's like sitting with a blanket on my lap. So as long as I wear tights, I'm usually okay. One thing I did notice, even with the facing interfaced, it really does not like to stay in. So make sure you really hand tack it. It doesn't love to completely stay down, even with the side seam hand tacked. But I could not do any hidden stitches in this fabric just because of the way it's made without it. Like, you'd still see it, even if it's just one thread. So I just deal with it, and I just tuck the facing in when it comes out. And most of the time I'll probably have a hoodie or a sweater or something over it, so you won't even see it if it does come out. Otherwise, it's really comfortable. I really enjoy it, and I love the swoosh factor. It's not huge, but it's still fun and swooshy and moves around every time I walk. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like the video. If you would like to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I want to say thank you for watching the whole video, and my returning viewers, thank you for coming back. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you can hear this over the wind. Have a great day.